Hello and welcome to On the Couch with Steve, a podcast where we help you navigate the often complex world of buying, selling and renting real estate here in Ipswich. I'm Steve Athanates. I'm the owner of NG Real Estate Ipswich. I'm joined today by a great friend of the show, Matthew Taylor-Farrington from Purple Bunny Marketing.
Yes, thanks for having me,
Matthew,
Steve.
how are you?
Good.
No worries, mate. So we're going to have a little bit of a chat about what happened in November. I think you want to know what exactly happened in our market.
Yeah, so tell us how did we see the property market? How many did we list and how many did we sell last month, and what kind of happened?
Look, again, and it's still, honestly, it still always shocks me when I read these numbers out, because you always think that something's going to change. Can't keep going the way it is, but it keeps on going. So for the month of November 2024, we listed 66 properties in 30 days. So obviously more than 2 a day.
Yeah.
So very, very exciting. The real excitement comes in the fact that we actually sold 74 properties. So we had a huge month. All of our agents are just limping towards Christmas. Everyone's tired. It's been just a massive, massive year. Now, mate, that's 74 properties. That equates to just over $64 million worth of Ipswich real estate.
That's insane.
We sold and marketed over the course of November.
So the market is definitely not slowing down.
It's definitely not slowing down, and obviously we'll talk about in one of our next episodes about what's happening with interest rates.
Yes.
You would think there could be some uncertainty and people not sure what's going to happen, but what I can tell you on the ground is people are buying and selling and nothing's slowing them down, nothing at all.
Yeah, and it's quite simply because of demand, right? So people need homes.
Yep, and we still don't have as many houses for sale as we should. So we're working on a basis where we are probably running, our stock levels are still about 40% lower than what they should be.
Yeah.
And again, why is that? No one really knows.
Yes.
Other than the fact that people, I guess when we talk to some people, they're saying, well, look, yes, I understand that if I sold my house, I'd get really good money for it. But I've also got to live somewhere, and if I buy another house, I'm going to pay really good money for that one.
Yeah.
So effectively, one hand washes the other. Yes, you get a lot of money for yours, but you'll pay a lot of money for
another
someone
one.
else's.
Yeah.
So I guess people for whatever reason deciding they're happy where they are, and they're just not selling in the numbers that we're traditionally used to.
Yes. And what did we see, I guess, suburbs-wise? Was there any spots that kind of stood out last month? Was there any markets that kind of all of a sudden came to market?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I'll talk top end and probably bottom end.
Yes.
That Carolee acreage market continues to be incredibly strong, and we continue to sell properties on a regular basis, anywhere between sort of 6 to 10 a month, that are probably 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, that sort of money. So there is plenty of interest in that top end. Again, not as much stock as we would like to see, but whatever stock is coming to market is being snapped up.
Yep.
So that top end market is still very, very strong. And anything acreage, anything prestige, anything that's out of the box sells like a cracker.
Yes.
Bottom end, some of our, I guess, not always our most popular markets, Leichhardt, 1 Mile, those sorts of areas. We're now seeing sales in those areas mid to high 5s into the 6s. I just sold a property in Leichhardt for $715,000.
Yeah, wow.
Nice 2-story house, extensive renovations, but $715 is big money for Leichhardt.
Yes.
Some of those 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car, low-set bricks in Leichhardt now definitely getting, mid to high 6s and 7s quite regularly.
Yes.
So that market has really, really skipped along, and there is no suburb in Ipswich which you would now classify as cheap.
Yes.
Do you mean they're all relatively expensive?
Yes.
Obviously, some more than others, but there is no real. Hey, if you're looking for a bargain, you should go here.
Here, yeah.
There is really no spot.
Yeah, and I think that, as we said before, the house prices, the market's still booming, so house prices are still continuing to climb, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So we're not seeing that plateau or that drop off. Like is being reported sometimes in the media that's going to happen. And we don't foresee it happening anytime soon, right?
No, Sydney and Melbourne are definitely seeing, and they're experiencing some slowing of their market, and some of their markets have actually have gone backwards. So they are seeing, falls in prices in some of those areas. Mm-hmm. Here in Queensland, even for 2025, I'll stress this is not me saying this, but there are experts saying that even for 2025. They're still expecting house prices in Brisbane and Queensland to rise by 10 to 14% in 2025.
That's crazy.
So, there is no slowing in sight, and I think effectively, if we couple that with projected interest rate cuts coming hopefully at the start of
next year,
25, I do really think we will continue to see prices rise.
Yeah, well, their borrowing capacity is going to increase, right?
Yep, we've had this conversation a lot on this podcast. What happens if interest rates go down? People's buying capacity goes up.
They spend more.
And they will spend more because they can afford more.
Correct.
And that's just the way people are.
Yeah.
But again, and we say this a lot on this podcast, if you're sitting back waiting for houses to get cheaper,
it's not happening.
Please stop.
Yes.
Stop waiting and start acting, because effectively, whilst you're sitting there and hoping and praying and procrastinating that they are going to get cheaper, they're just getting more and more expensive. And if you could just get yourself into the market, you'll actually make money by default. Yeah,
what are they saying? 10 to 14% potentially.
Yeah.
So that's a good investment for a year.
Well, even if you think about it, if you bought a $700,000 house and there was a 14% rise, you're going to actually gain about $100,000 in equity over a 12-month period for doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
so
agreed.
Effectively, what I would suggest is buy a house. Now, median house price here in Ipswich is now running in the $680,000 range. So you'll notice I used the $700,000 example. Median house price is just under $700,000. So if you buy a house in Ipswich today at median house price, you can make the best part of $100,000 in the next 12 months by doing nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So please don't procrastinate. They are just getting more and more expensive. Obviously, it begs the question, how long can it go on? How are our kids going to buy houses? All those sorts of things.
Yes.
Questions that are probably beyond us. Unfortunately,
we're not going to answer in this room.
No, not today.
Or solve.
I mean, tune into Series 3 in 2025 and we'll answer some of your questions, but you've got to stay tuned.
Yes.
But yes.
All right. So switching gears a little bit, we'll move over to the rental market then.
Yep.
How did the rental market fare last month? What did we see happening there?
Look, here at NGU Ipswich, we rented out 12 houses. We gained 12 new managements. The rental market has probably slowed down a little bit. We've talked about this in the past, where some of the prices in terms of rental amounts has slightly softened, and that's due mainly to competition. So unlike the sale market, where we haven't got enough stock, in the rental market, in some areas, particularly say your probably Ripley, South Ripley, where the most new construction is going on, at time to time we get probably a bit of an oversupply, where we get a whole heap of properties come to market at the same time because they've just finished construction, and that's actually causing some of our rental prices to soften.
Okay.
So maybe $20, $30 a week less than they probably were really when they were steaming along.
Yes.
So I guess any saving is a good saving.
Yeah, agreed, especially for people in the rental space.
Correct.
So. All right, so we're not quite done with 2024, although, as you said, I think we all would like to be done. Let's do a bit of a recap. Where are we sitting right now? What are the numbers? So what did we list for the year?
Okay, as you said, we're not quite halfway through December 2024.
Yep.
Here at NG Real Estate Ipswich, we have listed these numbers. Brace yourself.
Yes.
We listed over the course of 2024 so far 723 properties. We sold 717 properties. I didn't start it. That was 717. That's a big number. I'm impressed. That is monstrous. Now, mate, that equates to $538 million worth of Ipswich real estate.
That's insane.
That the people of Ipswich, thank you so much,
yes,
have trusted our company with. So We're very excited, very thankful, very privileged. So to the people of Ipswich, and we do a lot of social media through your company, Purple Bunny Marketing.
Yes.
And that's the recurring theme that we're saying to all of our clients.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't take your business for granted. We appreciate it every single day. We are very privileged that you trust our company, and we thank you sincerely for that business.
Yes.
So the other thing we like to say to our the people who buy all these houses is congratulations.
Correct.
Very, very exciting for these people to be able to get into market. Obviously, there's a lot of first home buyers. Obviously, with the fact that they can now sort of spend up to $700,000 with no stamp duty implications. Again, that's another factor that's pushed the market along. And that's why I think we're now seeing median house price at $680,000.
Yes.
Because even properties which were in the more affordable price points, they've come up exponentially because first home buyers can afford them.
Yes.
All right. So, again, to everyone who's bought a house from NG Real Estate through our Brassel office, our Carolee office, our Ripley office, our Forest Lake office, or our office at Greater Springfield. We do have another one in Toowoomba. Hey, guys. But anyone who has bought a house, thank you so much for your business. I hope you're happy in your beautiful new home. And the good thing is you're making money while you sleep.
Yes.
All right.
Agreed.
So massive year, $538 million worth of real estate.
Just crazy.
Big numbers. I've got some numbers for rentals as well.
Yes.
So over the course of the year, we rented out 139 properties. So it's basically about 12 a month if you average it out. And we brought on, very proud of Cassandra Jeffs, our whole property management team. Obviously, all of our sales agents, we brought on 161 new managements in 2024. So to everyone out there who is now one of our new clients for 2024, thank you so much. We appreciate your business.
Yeah, that's just crazy, those numbers. And the year's not done. There's still how many weeks?
We got about 3 weeks. Exactly.
Yes.
It's actually exactly 3 weeks of the year left.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously it's goodbye to 2024 and hello to 2025.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? 2025. How old does everyone feel?
Old.
Yeah, me too.
You should feel
I'm
a
the
bit
oldest.
older.
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Yeah, you're right. But so 3 weeks to go. For all of our clients out there, we, myself, all of our agents, our property managements, all of our staff, will be working right up to the end. Obviously, we shut and close on the 23rd. Give our staff 1 day off before, just to make sure they've got everything set for Christmas. But then we're back on deck on the 3rd of January. So we'll have, New Year's Day. I think there's 1 day after that for everyone to recover, and then we're back at work. We're back at work on the 3rd.
Everyone needs that day.
Yeah, so I think, we're all struggling. When do you come back to work?
6th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We just pushed it a little bit further.
Yeah, we've got 700 owners, 700 tenants.
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
But yes, we'll be back on deck on the 3rd. So again, massive numbers there. Very proud of our whole team. 2024 has been amazingly exciting for everyone here at NG Real Estate. So again, massive thank you to everyone at home.
Agreed. It's been a massive year. Congrats to you and your team.
No worries, mate. Well, I guess that's the wrap for 2024.
Yes.
So again, thanks Matthew Taylor-Farrington from Purple Bunny Marketing. Absolute privilege. For everyone at home, guys, if you like our content, if you want to ask us any questions, please subscribe to the link below. Obviously, your feedback is incredibly important to us. So once again, I'm Steve Athanates. I'm the owner of NG Real Estate Ipswich. We look forward to seeing you at our next episode of On the Couch with Steve in 2025. See you soon.